your boy Indian Gooner in the house, back with another bang on video where, ladies and gentlemen, unfreaking believable Arsenal transfer news for you guys. The first news that's actually hitting us. Well, here's what Ian Wright said about he launched a fresh criticism against Squadron Mustafi. He said, "We saw his heartfelt message to fans. The problem is not he's not good enough. He's had multiple chances at Arsenal and he continues to let them down. I'm not digging him out or anything. He's not good enough. They're playing him because they've got no choice, and that's unfortunately why Arsenal can't get rid of him." Well, here's what, to be frank, about Franck Kessie, ladies and gentlemen, is being made available for West Ham, so that they can, AC Milan are ready to sell him. And David Moyes is desperate to bolster his midfield, and it looks like he'll bring the 23-year-old who is actually chipped in with 1 goal in 17 games across all competition for AC Milan. But moving on, well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Bruno Guimaraes has reached an agreement with Lyon. Olympique Lyon has actually reached an agreement in principle to sign Bruno Guimaraes from Atletico Paranaense, where it looks like Onseen was right, because Arsenal were never ever in for him. Onseen already said that the club are only looking to do loan or free or small fee deals. A 25 million deal for Bruno Guimaraes was never there on the cards. Well, Gabriel Martinelli this season, 21 games, 1,120 minutes played, 10 goals and 3 assists, direct involvement in a goal every 86 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy is just 18 years of age and he was playing 4th division in Brazil. And he's come to the Premier League and he's actually run riot against Chelsea. Big player, big mentality player. But moving on, well, Arsenal are interested in signing a new centre-back, Matvienko of Shakhtar Donetsk. Well, here's the fresh, Arsenal are in for him, and also he has liked a post stating Arsenal wants to carry out a transaction to buy Matvienko by February 1st. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he wants a move here. And we want a centre-back because we cannot let Mustafi play again. But moving on, well, it looks like Arsenal are definitely fizzing in, and here's what Matvienko's agent Yuri Danchenko insists, that Gunners boss Arteta's side has turned his attention to the 23-year-old. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he told the Ukrainian media that recently my colleagues and I have been constantly in contact with representatives of the Arsenal and have had meetings. The Gunners hierarchy have already contacted Shakhtar, and we hope that these negotiations will succeed. And also, let me remind you, even Manchester City are behind his signature. But moving on, Mesut Ozil has been linked with joining DC United next year. Yes, there are many Mesut Ozil fanboys who still believe that Mesut Ozil to Arsenal is definitely going to get another chapter, because Mesut Ozil's resurrection has actually come under Mikel Arteta, where it looks like it could happen next year that he could move to DC United. Well, it looks like MLS club met his Gunners counterparts, so let's see. He's got 18 months left on his Arsenal contract. But moving on, well, here's the biggest part. Aubameyang has given his okay and has nodded to the fact that, and he's very enthusiastic about wearing the Blaugrana jersey. And it looks like there could be a meeting held between him and the agent of Rodrigo as well. So let's see. But moving on, well, a number of clubs have already expressed interest in taking Ceballos on loan. Ceballos has informed Arteta of his decision that he would want to end his loan deal prematurely. And his form has sparked interest from Real Madrid, Gabriel Martinelli, ladies and gentlemen. It will become really difficult to keep hold of him, because Real Madrid want him and they value him at around £50 million. Arsenal are making sure that they will treble his wages. He is actually earning £10,000 per week, and he will be now offered a new contract to fend off interest from Real Madrid. And also Liverpool are interested. When you see talent, there are many people who would want to pounce on the given opportunity. Well, Tom Lemma is being offered to Premier League by Jorge Mendes this week. Let's see who comes up with it. And also, Arsenal have made an inquiry about Milan's Hakan Çalhanoğlu, but the biggest problem is Arsenal's long-term target, Dayot Upamecano. Well, he will be allowed to leave RB Leipzig in the summer, but the biggest problem is that Bayern München are in actually contention to make sure that they sign Dayot Upamecano as a replacement for Jerome Boateng. Oh my God, this is really not happy news for Arsenal. But moving on, well, this is what Squadron Mustafi posted on his Instagram. He said, "I am absolutely happy and proud to have such a great team that fought with me all 90 minutes after my mistake that not only caused the first goal but also sent David Luiz, sorry David, off the pitch. We never give up. We fight with the passion and stand together. One thing is pretty much certain, that I think Scotland Mustafi stood up since David Luiz left. I think he did his clearance as well. So I would not want to get stand on his tail again and again. But I would really want to say something, that I think, yeah, he doesn't deserve too much hate, or any type of hate for that matter. But I believe he's had his fair share of criticisms, and I believe I just want him to go, because I think I'm fed up of the mistakes that he's doing. Well, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views, news, and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day, twice. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon. When you do that, you get 2 videos about Arsenal every single day. Well, I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers.